thought I was gonna be able to put my microphone on, and it got the cord has a short in it. Oh, gotta figure that out. Lord, I got some things I need to say. Good Lord. Got that song in my head. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna have it in y'all head by the end. I'm gonna have that 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Release. Hey, you guys. Welcome to Burgundy Blue Commentary. We talk about what we want to talk about when we're ready to talk about it. Sorry for no mic. I thought I had one. I hope you can hear me okay. So, okay. So your girl was up last night trying to warn y'all. Because let me tell you something. Back in like 1999, I was in the city. And we were at this club. And it was not a piece of snow in sight. Not a piece, okay? And we were at the club, so that meant the club got out at what? Like 12:30, right? Midnight, 1 o'clock, we were on the way home. Everybody's car was gone. And they were like, yeah, December 1st, parking rules take effect. Not a lick of snow, not anything. Cars just gone. So I caught myself being up there last night to tell y'all, hey guys, make sure you read the signs. Chicago will have 3 or 4 signs at once on any given day. So I wanted to just see the outcome of what happened, because this is always big news in Chicago. But the difference was this time we did have snow. Okay, we did have snow, which was last year we didn't have snow. And I think this year we for sure, of course, we had like 2 feet of snow, right? But this year, this is the thing. People have been parking all summer, fall, early winter in their same parking spots, right? And it's like King Drive. King Drive has a lot of apartments in certain areas. They park there. And so they go to sleep, and when they wake up, their car is gone, because the parking ban takes effect December 1st. And it's only if it's like it doesn't matter if it's snow or not. But 2 inches is usually what the sign says. But it doesn't matter if it's snow or not. You're not supposed to park at this time to this time. I think it's like 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. in some spaces. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. So let's see the outcome of last night. You guys hit the like button, consider subscribing. I appreciate you guys. If you can, help me meet the $19.99 live stream goal. I would love for you to do that. You don't have to. Appreciate you so much. And I'll see you on the other side. Let's see what happened. We got our girl Winnie Dorch covering this one too. So she's on WGN. Shout out to Winnie, such a strong person. And let's go to see what happened last night. Because nothing makes you madder. Nothing makes you madder than when you wake up and your car gone. It's not where it was at the night before. It's just ridiculous. Okay, let's go.
Good morning. Well, every year from December 1st to April 1st, drivers are not allowed to park from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. on streets that display that sign. If you do not move your car in time, your car will be towed to this lot on Sacramento or the other one out south. We know that dozens of people showed up here today very frustrated.
I went upstairs to help somebody up in a hotel for 25 minutes. It did take me longer than I expected. When I come back, my car is towed. Now I had to pay $175 for something, for being kind.
So I parked in Walgreens that was downtown less than 2 minutes. I went in and out, the car was gone. Now they don't want to talk to me, and
That's how we pay.
Now, several cars were towed throughout the city. This includes Chinatown and along Division Street. Here's video of a woman running to get in her car and drive away. This parking ban goes into effect every year to allow city workers to remove snow and salt the streets. However, even if there is no snow on the ground, the parking ban is still enforced on 107 miles of main roads. Again, signage is permanently posted along the affected routes. Anyone who violates the parking ban will pay hefty fees. This includes a minimum toll fee of $150, a $60 ticket, a $25 storage fee per day. One man set his alarm to ensure he was up early enough to move his car.
I'm not trying to give a car away. This isn't The Price is Right, and I don't have a vehicle to give away. So I'll make sure I get my car out of here on time, so I don't have to go and pay a fee, a penalty, a ticket, and a toll. I don't want that on me.
And we've been telling drivers all morning, if you wake up and you can't find your car, call 311. It will either be at this lot on Sacramento or out south on 103rd and Doty Avenue. Again, when you come pick up your car, please be sure to bring identification and information that proves that you are the owner of that vehicle. I'm live here at the toll lot on Sacramento. Winnie Dorch, WGN News.
Shout out to Winnie. Red look good on you, Winnie. Now, let me tell you this. Now, this is the tea. Y'all, this is what makes it so messed up. So let's say I borrowed my grandma's car. And I went to the Walgreens, like the man said, he ran into, that's all it takes. A run-in, don't ever be in Chicago and think you go run into nowhere. It's spotters all over the city. Just because you don't see a physical tow truck, don't think that they don't know you're there. Like, it cracks me up when people be like, I'm going to run to this apartment building and go into the Jules parking lot and park and run across the street to the apartment. No, not in Chicago. It's spotters. It's people that just get paid to say, oh, this person went parked here and did not go in the store. It's people all over the city that do that. So be careful. So let's say you borrowed your grandma's car. Grandma is sick. Grandma, Lord forbid, just can't get out of bed. It's too cold for grandma bones to leave. They gonna make you drag grandma down to that impound, okay, wrapped up blankets and all, and prove that you can't get that car out. It's nothing you can do. So then it gets to another tow day. They get another fee and another fee, another fee. Then you have to make sure the insurance match the driver's license, that match the registration, that matches everything. And let me say something from experience. It might be me, but it seems like sometimes when your car gets towed like that, depending on what kind of car it is, because they just back up, boop, take it. Sometimes it don't run the same right after that. Like, it kind of run a little funny depending on how old your car is. I had an older car. And I was like, oh, man, I don't want to ever go to that point where I get my car towed again, because it seemed like they just was dragging my car. Tires was on flame and all that stuff. So, yeah, it's really, just be careful. Be careful. Don't even, if you think you got to go to sleep or miss your alarm or your phone going to die, like that responsible young man that was telling us, he was like, this is not The Price is Right. And I can't give a car away. Be careful. Be careful, because they for sure gonna make that money, whether it's snow there or not snow there. If the route is there, do not get on it. Let's go to the next one. Hey, Scott. Hey, Gardis. Woo, you're not running into nowhere in Chicago. It's not gonna happen. All right, let's go. Ooh, look at this blue. So cute.
Overnight parking ban, the dreaded parking ban, is now in effect in Chicago.
Roseanne Tellez is live this morning at a tow lot that is already busy. Roseanne, good morning.
Oh, it has just been busy. I mean, there's practically smoke rising from these tow trucks that have been racing in and out with cars as fast as they can. It's just starting to die down because 7 o'clock, you're legal. So as of right now, you're legal. But if you look out your window and they've got you on the hook, it's too late. They will bring your car here. And if you can't find your car, there's a good chance it's here at this lot on 701 Sacramento, or it could be on another lot on Doty. That's 103.
You know, it's so funny. Y'all forgive me. So if you don't know, 103rd and Doty is on the south side. And it's so funny because all the news people, they be like, yeah, your car's gonna be over here on the north side of Sacramento. but they rarely go to the south. Now, I will give them slack because the news stations are closer downtown, probably that way, I'm assuming. But it's so funny to see them. They always report like, yeah, you can come over here to Sacramento. Nobody wants to stand on 103rd and Doty. And 103rd and Doty is southeast, and it's actually it's behind the expressway, so it is like on a dead end sort of. I never been to the Sacramento lot, but it's so funny to see them there. And then it's a little rowdy over there on 103rd and Doty. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Speaking of 103rd and Doty, it's this alderman in Chicago. I think it's 111th in the Pullman area. Man, if I know Garda's in the bushes. Is that Alderman Bill? I don't know nothing about him, but the Pullman district is a nice district anyway, historical district, expensive houses. But the way he built it up over there, I went by there. It's a Chick-fil-A. I don't go that way. It's like 111th over east. I don't go that way a whole lot. Like right off Cottage. It's a police station already that was there, but it wasn't a lot going on. I think it was Corliss High School over that way. I think. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but I just know it for the Pullman district a little bit. But he has really out. It's an Amazon plant out here about to go over there. Shout out to him. I don't know much about him. That's Bill. I don't know much about him, but I wanted to just say I had to go over there yesterday, and man, I was like, "Is this 111th and Cottage Grove? Like what?" Shout out to him. That's all I gotta say. I was like, I don't know if the aldermen are responsible for that. Like, did he go to Las Vegas and all that stuff? I don't know. But I really was like, it's everything here for the community right here. I was like, oh, that's dope.
301 South Doty. We're on North Sacramento, by the way. But you can call 311 if you don't see your car this morning. So we want to show you the video of those tow trucks this morning, and they were coming in and out of this lot. Just one after the other, some pulling 2 cars at a time, sometimes lined up 5 cars or 5 trucks just waiting to get in. Here's the deal. Between 3 a.m. and 7 in the morning, from now through April 1st, starting today through April 1st, you cannot park on those overnight winter parking ban streets. Whether there is snow or not doesn't matter. You are not allowed to park there, or you could end up at one of these lots trying to pull your car out. And if you do come here, remember, it's a $150 towing charge. It's a $60 ticket and $25 a day for storage at the pound if you don't pick it up right away. And we haven't seen too many people.
Oh, I forgot to say this too. Okay, so this was another thing that happened. I told you that if you gotta go pick up your car from the tow lot, has to be in your name, or you have to have the person who owns the car, right? You have to pick up the car in your name, right? Insurance, registration. You have to have a valid driver's license, which you should have all that stuff anyway. Okay, pause. You got to pay that $150 fee, right? $60 ticket, right? $25 storage. You got to pay that in the gate, because once they get in there, they're going to make you pay the $25. Okay, got it. Cool. If you had any outstanding tickets before you could get your car, that means if you had a ticket from 1977 when you were kicking it at the El Dorado, okay, you have to pay those tickets before you can get your car too. So don't get caught up out there. Make sure all your ducks are in a row. That's I forgot to tell you that. They're going to run you through the system, and you have to pay that too to the city of Chicago before you can ride out anyway. They're not going to let you go and you had a parking ticket over there on Michigan Avenue. Nope, you got to pay that too.
But we did talk to a couple of people who found themselves here this morning.
I was downtown at a restaurant. I parked at 11 p.m. And when I came out at around 12:30 a.m., my car was not there anymore.
And did it have to do with the winter overnight parking ban?
Yes, I guess it started past 12 a.m. this morning, and I did not know about it. So you know what? I guess my plates were expired by a month, so I gotta go to the currency exchange and go get a new sticker so I can get my vehicle out. So I don't know how much.
See? Okay, so I'm watching this with you guys. I forgot to tell you that too. If you don't have a city sticker and your car is registered, I mean the front sticker. So if you don't have a city sticker, your car is registered. You gotta get a city sticker. If your plate sticker is expired, you gotta get a plate. I mean, they're gonna make sure you scraped before you walk up out of there, which could be a good thing because now you're prepared to really be on the road. But if you're not financially prepared with all of that, then that's going to be a problem. And the city of Chicago doesn't really give you a payment plan at that point. But I think the state of Illinois does, but the city of Chicago won't. So you have to pay all that out. And yes, make sure you subscribe over here to Burgundy Blue Commentary because I'm trying to give you the tea of what goes on here in the Illinois Chicago streets. Okay. So this is kind of interesting. He was in a restaurant let out at 12. That's what happened to me. I was at the club or the lounge or whatever. We were there for my girl's birthday. Her birthday was on November the 30th. Well, it's still on November 30th. Happy birthday, girl. So November the 30th was her birthday. By the time we came out, we were right there on 75th Street. By the time we came out, everybody's car was gone. Boom. Boom. Gone.
It was, or how much it is.
So that's on top of the tow fee and all of that.
Yes, and on top of my phone being at 1% right now as well.
Oh.
Add insult to injury there
1%.
with that phone. But yes, things are dying down now. I expect one more wave. They probably are heading in with cars, pulling cars right now. So there'll probably be one more wave of cars. But you're okay if your car survived. Just make sure you remember tomorrow because this will be in effect through April 1st, and they're always looking. But today is the easy day for the tow truck drivers. They find a lot of people have forgotten. So bring your wallet. Back to you guys.
Yeah, it's fish in a barrel for those tow truck operators,
every single
right?
year, too. Thank you, Rose.
It's almost like I understand the people from out of town, but even the people that live there regularly, they forget because it's so easy depending on the weather. The snow made it a little easier to remember, but if you're just out hanging out, that midnight hits, the tow trucks are ready. It's every year. You know what, Scott? That's what I was thinking. The businesses will have a sign out and say, hey, don't forget, move your car at midnight or make an announcement if you're parked out front, but they don't care. Then what did Michael Jackson say? All I really want to say.
In fact, at 3 o'clock in the morning on more than 100 miles of main roads across the city of Chicago. But even more common, I want you to take a look, are these, because these are the bans on parking for 500 miles of main streets that can be activated after at least 2 inches of snow, no matter the time or the day. The city acknowledging to us that these 2-inch bans don't go into effect very often, but the overnight will be. I want you to take a look. Here's what you can expect. Tow trucks will be out from 3 o'clock in the morning until 7 a.m., pulling cars that are parked in the affected areas.
Now, my suggestion, if this is just Berg talking, don't park there after 12. When you see that date change, don't park there after 12. See, this sign say 3 to 7, and always read your signs because they'll have like 4 signs on one pole. Just don't even park there. Take the walk if you can, because 3 a.m. to 7, you may not wake up to move your car, or you may be at work on third shift or something like that. It's just too risky. It's too risky to be paying $200 and some change for one tow and be in line all night, because you will be in line all night trying to get your car out. It's just too risky.
Car is picked up, you can expect a minimum minimum $150 towing fee, a $60 ticket, and then storage fees of $25 per day. Those cars, we are told, will be taken to 2 city lots. That is pound number 2 and 6. And on December 1st last year, we went to the pound. We found a lot of people picking up their cars, a lot of them unaware of the city's program or some who just plain forgot. Now, the city does tell us that these parking bans are crucial because in previous snowstorms, we have seen city streets become totally gridlocked with people in cars and ambulances not being able to get around them. They do, of course, expect another band of snow as well to complicate things. We now know this goes into effect overnight, and then that overnight parking ban can be enforced until April 1st. From Edgewater, Sarah Maki, CBS News, Chicago.
Okay, Sarah, thank you.
Chicago's winter overnight parking ban, that's now in effect. This runs until April 1st, so this means no parking between 3 and 7 a.m. on the city's main streets, snow or no snow.
It is so hard. I just can't stress how hard it is for a lot of people to remember that, or people that's coming from out of town. Sometimes they're like, oh, it's no snow, so let me park here. No. And then, oh, don't get a rental. Don't get a rental. And you got a rental car and you get it towed. Oh my gosh. Because I think the rental people charge you a fee. And then you have to pay. It's just a mess. It's a mess because you can't get the car out. So now you're on a trip without the car. And it's just, oh my gosh. Hit that like button, you guys. I appreciate the small audience I have. I really appreciate y'all so much. I really do. And I cherish that. We're on the road to 10K. And I'm trying to make sure I stay consistent and bring you guys this content every day. Okay, so we're going to end it off with the video I did last night. So if you have your headphones on, great. It's a little cursing up in here because I couldn't. Man, the people were cursing. I couldn't block it off. But it's really funny because the man that was visiting outside of Chicago, he's at the end. He was visiting from Chicago. He was a visitor. And we play this every year. I think this was 3 years ago. He was like, I got to give my money to Lightfoot. And that was funny because people are waking up today and they're like, they're waking up today and they're like, oh, Brandon Johnson is the problem. This has been a problem for a long, long time. Like, this ban has been what it is. And they have to, unfortunately, they have to shovel the snow. Like in the suburbs, we don't really have that big an issue. Some sections of Chicago, which I don't know what they're called. I'm not saying they're the suburbs. I don't know what they're called, like Beverly area, Morgan Park area. Trying to think what else. Lincoln, I forgot that. Lincoln something. I keep forgetting. It's up north. Some of those areas, they have driveways. You know what I mean? And people could just pull their cars in there. But a lot of the areas just are buildings and streets. So just imagine you got a baby with a stroller. That's what is so important, you guys, like for the mail carriers, for the elders that have their the little machine, that the little walker thing that they drive when they get off the bus, the hover around, I call it. But those people that need to be on the sidewalk, you know what I mean? Make sure you shovel your snow. Just make a path if you can, because that's so important to have that opening for people that gotta get off the bus and stuff like that. Check on your neighbors. This is a great time to check on your neighbors, because it's just what they're gonna do. Like, so I was saying that to say, you're on a main street. So like, we're looking at this car right here. So let's say that's an apartment building right there, right? You literally have to park behind your building and walk around because your building is on a busy main street. So Chicago blocks are long, long blocks. Okay. It's not, our blocks are not a normal block. Okay. If you agree, let me know. that's a lot of walking with groceries, with kids, with possibly needing wheels to push and all of that stuff. So be mindful. I know a lot of people, we're blessed to just pull in the driveway and go do what we got to do, but try to be mindful of that because it's people that have to walk in there and they don't know if it's a crater in the ground. They don't know if it's a pothole down there. All they see is snow. You know what I mean? They don't know if the curb is messed up. So they're kind of walking on the snow blind. Anything could happen to them. So be careful, if that makes sense. All right, let's play this video and we're out. In Chicago, Illinois, it's so tricky to find a parking space. It's so tricky to move around. This is our first day of snow and it's a heavy one. And yes, the snow rules take place until April 1st. Let's go down some street rules and some legal rules, if you will. It will be a little cursing in these videos, so I just want to make you aware.
In Chicago, now that it's snowing, I don't need no bitch to be adding no cones and chairs to save a parking spot, bitch, because it ain't yours. It's city fucking property. I'm getting right out, kicking that shit out the way, and I'm parking. And I dare you do something, motherfucker. I'm gonna make sure it's from the tip of your head to the tip of your motherfucking toe. I'm not fucking playing. We go through this shit every motherfucking year, y'all ass. Don't shovel shit out. Don't do none of that shit. Don't do none of that shit because I'm gonna park if I see the spots. Whether you like it or not. Just giving out a disclaimer.
We got baby, spare ribs, roast beef, hot links, and more to give. Cube steaks, hot dogs, real tips, ooh, pork chops, chicken wings, and chicken wings.
She had us over here rolling, but I put, girl, don't end up with all flats, no drumstick, parking in somebody else's space. I know the younger generation think like, if you do this, by the time all you'll see is footprints in the dark. Okay, footprints in the snow by the time you find out who done hit your car with what. If you park in their space and they shoveled it out and they put a cone there and you move the cone. But you know, it's the youth. It's the youth. Let's go to the next one.
Hell yeah, man. Eat this when I get back from work. I'll take my spot. Oh, my mom, bro. Gee. I got you. I'm almost done. I gotta make sure I get my spot. Come on. What you doing? Stay right here.
Stay right here?
Yeah.
You doing too much.
No,
It's cold.
I'll be back. I gotta go run somewhere. I need my spot.
No, you doing too
Just stay
much.
here for like an hour, G. You'll be okay.
Oh my
You'll be
God.
okay. You'll be okay.
Hurry up.
Let's see. What we got right here? Damn, it's cooking. Let's see. This other one right here. Damn, this one's sticking right here. Hey, little girl, watch out, little girl.
This one took it. It's reserved.
It's reserved?
It's reserved. You gotta go find somewhere else.
Damn. Find something else.
Chicago, what's up? It's the first snow of the winter. Like, the first snow is coming down thick. It's supposed to be like 2 feet. I thought, as a Chicago native, I should give y'all my winter survival guide. Number one, and this one is very important. I cannot stress this enough. This is the most important out of all of them. You ready? Having a significant other or company that knows when it's time to shut the fuck up. That's actually it. That's the whole list. If you're gonna be around, know when to be fucking quiet. That's quite actually the whole list. Also, if you're gonna have somebody around, I guess this is a 1B to 1A, they should know how to get on their phone, go to Uber, swipe over to Eats from Rides and order some food. Those would be what I use to survive.
You know how after or when it's snowing, fo, like you start shoveling your parking spot, fo? I wonder what goes on through the head of the first person to do that, fo. Like the first person to ever have done that, fo. Like who thought about that, twin? Like that shit's kind of clutch, fo. I kind of hate it when it's against me, fo, but like that shit's clutch, twin. Who was the first person to be like, yeah, bro, let me put a fucking chair right here, bro. Let me put a flower pot right here, twin. Who, bro? Like, who the fuck, bro? Like, think about it, bro. It's fucking generational, bro. That's a generational thought to have.
I ain't gonna lie, Chad. I got up this morning, myself, my younger brother. we shoveled the snow. We shoveled the front, the back. We shoveled out parking spaces, right? It took all about an hour, maybe an hour 15, right? Why the fuck do I look on the ring cam and my old ass neighbor, Miss Bernadine, then moved my 2 chairs and took my parking spot? I'm gonna give Bernadine a pass because she old. I don't know if y'all know this, but if you from Chicago, you know what them 2 chairs, you know what that garbage can and that shoveled out parking spot mean. That's a nigga moment waiting to happen. If y'all not from Chicago, I would, if you live here and you're not from here and you see those 2 chairs, I would advise you leave those 2 chairs alone. I would advise. I live in a really nice neighborhood, so I didn't anticipate it being any nigga moments. But it might just be I'm on the way back to the crib. Bernadine got about an hour to move her car, and I'm gonna throw some screws down. Cause why the fuck would you play with me like that? Why would you play?
People take their parking spaces in Chicago very, very seriously. But let's go through the thirstiest of all thirstiest people, and that is the parking enforcement in Chicago. The thing about Chicago, you have to know that December 1st through April 1st is on and popping. So that means if it's 2 inches of snow right now, do not park in this space. That means if it's going to be on your phone, you see it's going to be 2 inches of snow possibly tomorrow. Don't park in that space. Let's look at the rules.
Chicago's winter parking ban is in effect right now. So if you have a car that is parked on one of those main streets that has a sign with this little snow symbol on it, move that car before it gets too expensive. The tow trucks have been bringing the cars here at the city's auto pound since 3 a.m. Tow trucks have been driving into 701 North Sacramento this morning, towing for a time at a rate of 1 vehicle a minute. The overnight parking ban begins every December 1st from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. until April 1st. It is enforced with or without snow. The violation costs $150 for towing, $60 ticket, $25 a day for a storage fee, and that is why drivers are really annoyed when they come to retrieve their cars.
I don't like the fact that I'm from out town and you sit up here and tow my car because I'm sitting up here kicking it with family. If you get money, it's not cool. It's not right. December 1st, and it's not even December 1st yet. But you sit up here and tow my car, so now I got to sit up here and give Lightfoot, the mayor, the state of Chicago, $200 to get my car back. You're wrong for that.
Well, another satisfied customer. Well, you can see just how busy it is here, although this tow truck doesn't have any cars on it right now. There are 2 lots to go to retrieve your car. This lot at 701 North Sacramento, and then on the south side at 103rd and Doty. The Streets and Sanitation Commissioner insists that it's not a cash grab, that their workers went outside to those streets and tried to alert motorists. They put flyers on the cars. But every year, December 1st comes around, and today there's no chance of snow, so it makes people question this annual routine. Live on the west side, I'm Joni Lum. Now back
When
to you.
there's more than 2 inches of snow on many of Chicago's main roads, regardless of the date, you're not allowed to park there. Now, speaking of dates, Chicago's winter parking ban kicks in on Monday. It means there's no parking on many main streets between 3 and 7 a.m. from December 1st through April 1st, regardless of whether or not there's snow. Violators of the ban will be towed and face a minimum towing fee of $150 and a $60 ticket, plus a daily storage fee. So look at those signs, because if there's more than 2 inches of snow, you can't park there.
Habit. Don't forget, it starts tomorrow, which is technically tonight at midnight. Don't get caught up in that. It starts at midnight. They start towing. So be careful. And let me know how you save your parking space. And if you don't mind, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon.
December 1st, and it's not even December 1st yet. But you sit up here and tow my car, so now I got to sit up here and give Lightfoot, the mayor, the state of Chicago, $200 to get my car back. You're wrong for that.
All right, y'all. So you enjoy your day. Be careful out there. Even if you're at work, you guys, if you're working a late shift, check. Especially around University of Chicago. If you're over there, be careful. It's a lot going on, okay? Make sure you checking those parking signs, all right? Enjoy your day. Happy December 1st. And you know I'm gonna leave this song in your head. Y'all go. So if you didn't know what's happening, so it's this it's a stud. She's on TikTok and she is from Louisiana, and everybody know how Louisiana is. Her name is Niecy Robinson, and she sings at the funeral, and somebody posted her singing at the funeral, but her song is 15 years old, but it just went viral. And it's like she in the song she say 1, 2, 3, release it for when you do the balloons, and it has went viral on TikTok. So that's all today. It's been in my head. No matter what happens, I'm like 1, 2, 3, release. So somebody made this. They said on the Lion King, when Scar let go of Mufasa, had me done. All right, y'all, enjoy your day.
1, 2, 3, release it. I wish it every day.
Y'all gotta go to her Niecy. What's her name? Somebody also did like on Daddy. What was that one for Color Girls? Michael Ealy character. Oh man, they've been clowning over there on TikTok. So I'll talk to you later. I have another subject matter I want to talk to you about, and enjoy your day. I hope it's a great one.
Commentary blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, comment blue, commentary, comment burgundy blue, commentary blue.